also get one idea. So basically, right, maybe I'm going to repeat one more time what I covered. Just I gave the Node.js introduction actually. What is the Node.js?
It's a
Okay,
JavaScript runtime and all.
just it's a runtime only. JavaScript runtime. It's a Java. Node.js is not a framework, not a library, and it runs on the Chrome V8 engine.
Yes.
And Node.js written on C++. Okay, main purpose of the Node.js is for to develop the server side applications in JavaScript. To develop the server side applications in JavaScript. Okay,
Yes.
that's all. Why we have to use Node.js? Simple, the fast and highly scalable and asynchronous and non-blocking. The most important terminology is asynchronous and non-blocking IO. Non-blocking IO. Let me try this one. Just I'm repeating one more time all these things. Okay, what exactly? Asynchronous and non-blocking IO.
IO
As
is nothing but
input output, input
input
output.
output. Yeah.
Asynchronous, asynchronous and non-blocking. That means first let me understand asynchronous. What is the meaning of asynchronous? What is the meaning of asynchronous? So nothing but simultaneously serves multiple requests. Simultaneously serves multiple requests. Simultaneously serves multiple requests. Multiple multiple requests. And while serving multiple requests, definitely we need to take care about, so it while serving multiple requests and same time it won't it won't block any user to do something. It won't blocking. Okay, it won't blocking. There is no blockage. Okay, it won't block. Simultaneously serves multiple requests and it is not blocking. It is not blocking. Suppose for example, take a two users take use two users. Suppose user 1 and user 2. User 1 and user 2 are requesting same thing, same data. It won't block. Okay, anybody can access and fetch. It won't block actually. Suppose user 1 and user 2 also accessing or requesting same data also. It won't block. Separate process is for user 1 is for user 1 request for separate process, and user 2 request also for separate process is running. Let me understand this one. Separate process separate process running for user 1, running for user 1 request, and the same separate process running for user 2 request also. So there is no blockage. Okay, same team same team actually. Okay, and one more, this is one advantage actually why we have to use Node.js means asynchronous and non-blocking IO. Okay, and one more is it's a lightweight and efficient to create servers. Okay, let me take one more. Most important one is it is a lightweight lightweight okay, lightweight and efficient efficient to create servers. So I'll tell you easiest way. Just we need to write 3 to 4 lines of code. That code, 3 to 4 lines of code. 3 to 4 lines of code. That code act as a server. Act as a server. I'm going to show you that one. So it is a very lightweight and efficient to create servers. Okay, there is one advantage. And most important advantage is where same we are using same JavaScript language for
Both.
front end and back end. Front end and back end. Front end and back end. It is a one greatest advantage actually. Okay, that is the advantage. And so as of now, right, it is a very popular, very popular, very popular for Node.js is very popular, very popular. I think all are stuck in the office work and all. Okay,
Okay.
very popular for server side web development, server side web development, web development. Okay, so suppose, right, why we have to use Node.js means it's a very popular for server side web development, and it's a one JavaScript language for we are using front end and back end. Okay, same JavaScript language for we are using front end side and back end side with help of Node and Express. Lightweight and efficient to create servers. Okay, efficient to create servers. Let me understand this one. And it's a asynchronous and a non-blocking, and it is very fast and highly scalable, highly highly scalable. Okay, so comparatively other servers like Apache Tomcat server or IAS server, we have the, so for Java applications, right, we required Apache Tomcat servers, Apache Apache Tomcat server or Microsoft IIS servers. Comparatively, these two things, it is very fast and highly scalable. We can scale up any up to one level, up to any level. That is not an issue. Okay. So now same this same Google team only is came out from that. I think so. They created one more same kind of thing only. That is a Deno.js. That is Deno.js only. That is Deno.js only. So I'll open the Deno.js website also. Let me read that one also. We'll get one idea. Okay, that's gone or what happened is.
Then our website, it is a website, sir.
It's a same node kind of thing only. Runtime environment. If you open node only, Deno.js. Okay, same node is there na, same. Who the main team of the invented the Node.js na, same team. That is the name is Node.js Rian Dal. Dal, actually, this person name is Randall. So same person is now created the Deno.js for Deno.js for front end Deno.js actually. Okay, same instead of we can use instead of Node.js, we can use Deno also. We can use Deno also, but it's not that much is not popular now, but people are using somehow. Okay. So anyway, there is no replacement for Node.js with the Deno and all. The same both are running properly. That's not an issue. Okay. Same person, though who created the Node.js platform, same person only he created that Deno also. Deno. Okay, anyway, there's nothing to worry here. Okay, so if you install Node.js in your machines, go to CMD. Okay, so if you install Node.js in your machine, just will get Node and npm. Node and just I'm already in my system installed Node.js. Okay, so I'm getting version and npm also I'm getting. npm also I'm getting this one. Okay, so and if you install Node.js, right, we are getting core modules. Let me understand what are the core modules we have. We have so many core modules are there. Three things I need to understand this one. In case of node point of view, three things. If you install Node.js in your machine, you will get core modules. core modules core modules and the second one is custom modules custom modules custom modules. Okay, and the third one is third party modules. Okay, so let me see here. Just I'm list out the what are the core modules available while default node installation. Let me here OS module. Okay, OS module. Okay,
Operating system.
yeah. One second.
Yes.
Be on hold, ma. 1 second only.
Yeah, yes. Okay.
Yes. Yes, fine. Let me try this one. Okay. So OS module. So I'll tell you one, just I'm listing a few modules only. FS module. Okay. And HTTP module and path module and event module. Okay.
URL.
URL module. Okay. Like we have so many core modules are there. If you go to nodejs.com, if you go to nodejs.com, go to nodejs.com, you'll get one idea. Okay. Let me go to Node.js and the docs and just select any one of the version and you'll get that these are the core modules actually. These are the core modules, buffer, cluster, console, crypto, debugger, DNS, events, file system, HTTP, HTTP2. So like this, we have plenty of modules are there for just for as a developer, as a learner, we need to concentrating on few modules only now. We are going to learn few modules only now. OS module, okay, and FS module, file system module, and HTTP module to create the server, path to get the file path and all these things. Okay, just we are going to do all these things. Along with this one, custom modules. If time permits, I'll create one custom module and I'll show you how to utilize all these things. And we have lakhs of third-party modules are there according to requirement only. According to requirement, we need to install and we need to install according to requirement only. We need to install and use. We need to install and use. That's all. Okay, like suppose let me list out the some of the mostly I'm using these kind of third-party modules only, like Bicrypt.js to
Yes.
Bicrypt.js. Okay, and
JHA.
JSON Web Token, JSON Web Token, and NodeMon. These are modules actually. NodeMon to start and stop the server and watch mode only. Run the application and watch mode only like this. And the cars cross
Better.
origin resource sharing and chalk to template literal styling and Morgan for HTTP logger. Okay, along with this one, so different database drivers we required like MongoDB driver and Mongoose also. Mongoose, okay, to schema based driver. Okay, and along with this one I'm going to use like Express. Most important is Express actually. I'll tell you this one why we require Express and all these things. So like plenty of packages, plenty of modules I'm going to use to for as a third party modules. So I'll ask you one question: why we require third party modules? Why we require a third party modules? Okay, why we required? Let's understand a small example. So let me write take a small example on mobile phone only. Nokia mobile phone only.
Yes.
Take one example on Nokia mobile phone only. So take a small example on Nokia mobile phone. Not only Nokia, anything. Okay. So usually, right, we can buy, we have the two options as a user. We can buy the mobile or we can manufacture the mobile. We can buy and manufacture the mobile. Which one is easy? Buying is easy, right? Yes,
Yes.
same thing here also. Already third party models are there. They
Free.
gave the solution. We don't want to reinvent the wheel. We don't want to reinvent the wheel. We don't want to reinvent the wheel. Invent the wheel. Okay, just already proved solution we have as a packages. We need to install that, sir. Let me go with the hands on one by one. Let me go with the hands on one by one. Okay, you will get one idea. Completely. So here I gave something here, FS module, right? FS module, maybe, right? I'm removing all these things. We'll get one idea. So let me go with Node.js, dummy text. Fine. Let me delete this one. Okay. And go to app.js, also not required. Okay. Let me hit Node the FS module, right? I don't want this file also. Go with the FS module. I'm creating new file now. New file. or fs file system, right? Or we can go with the fs module or whatever is your fs system. Okay, fs dot js I'm creating now. So let me take a objective wise, write a program. Just I'm reading, my objective is read text data, read text data. So read text data, that is my objective. So definitely we have to use fs module, node.js, fs module, node.js, fs module. Okay, so now here, right, how to import, right? Here I'm using ES6 syntax. So let me clarify two things here. So right now I'm going to write in JavaScript is in the form of ES6, ES5 notation, ES5 notation. Later I'll show you how to convert, even how, if you are as a developer, if you are writing the code in the form of ES6 also, how to preset to execute all these things also I'll show you. So let me, as a developer, I'm going to write the JavaScript syntax as right now is ES5. Later I can write ES6. That time definitely we need to take a precaution to compile, take a precaution to preset. That also I will cover you. Okay, that also I'll cover you later. That also I'm going to cover you. Let me write now. So I have to tell about, suppose let FS module. What is this meaning of FS? File system module. So here, right, in the entire Node.js, okay, entire Node.js is a collection of packages. This is a collection of packages. Is a collection of packages. Each package has a collection of JavaScript file. Nothing but package, nothing but collection of
Yes.
package files. JavaScript files only. Collection of JavaScript files only. Let understand this one simple way. So let understand a simple way. You say collection of files means again each file has some classes, objects, and methods only. So like this only. Let me understand FS module. Let me understand FS module, file system module. Okay. So here, right, I told you, right, each has two types of methods they are providing. Two types of methods. One is synchronous methods, and another one is asynchronous methods. Asynchronous methods. Let me, the easiest way to remember, asynchronous methods also. Okay, here, right, if you open, let me go with the coding part now. Let me import FS module in the ES5 syntax. Constant FS equal to require. Which module you want? FS module. So now just I'm creating here FS dot. See this one? So many methods are coming, and read file sync and read file sync. Let me understand this one. Like, how to differentiate which method is synchronous method, which method is asynchronous method. So all files, some of the methods are ends with sync, sync. Let me file sync read file sync. The method name is read file sync. If you go to here, go with the detailed manner. Okay, fs dot is object dot read
Yes,
file
right.
sync, read file sync. Okay, see, most of the methods, synchronous methods has ends with synchronization. Same file in asynchronous manner, read file only. So read file. The method there is no ends with sync. That assume this one as a asynchronous manner. Asynchronous manner. If you take it any core module, each task, each operation, we have two methods are there. Two methods are there. One is for synchronization method. Another one is asynchronization method. Okay, let me read first synchronous way. So read file sync, synchronous way, read file sync.
Yes.
So let me take this one, what exactly it is. So it is taking the two parameters, path and uh, path and uh, format only. What kind of format it is. Okay, let me reading file. Let me create one small file inside a folder only. Just I'm telling data.txt. In here I'm writing some code. It belongs to Node.js code only. I'm writing what exactly Node.js and all. Let me open this one. Okay, Node.js story. Okay, that's nothing but I'm copying some text actually. Node.js is a open source cross-platform backend JavaScript runtime environment that runs on the V8 engine that executes the JavaScript code outside the web browser. Okay, the same story. Let me understand. I'm capping here only. I don't want to anywhere. I don't want to anywhere. Just so my objective is I want to read this data. I want to read that data. Just I need to give the my path. What is my file name here? Uh,
Data.
data.txt, and let me print this. Let me try to read. While reading that time, right, we're getting the data equal to something fs. Okay, maybe text is that let data. Okay, fine, it's gone now. Now clg, I'm printing the data. I'm printing the data. So let execute a program. You will get one idea. Node.js, cd node.js, go to navigate node.js cd fs and a node fs.js. We are getting buffered format, byte code format. We are getting byte code format. Why? Because right, while reading time, we need to provide your conversion format also. Just you need to password UTF-8, UTF-8, UTF-8 format. Now try this one. We are reading the data successfully. So we're just in the data.txt file, we have some data is there. So we are reading successfully. So we are reading successfully. Okay, and printing also. Let me write. Let me create fs dot write file. Write file sync. See these two methods. These two are I'm taking as a synchronous methods, and opponent is asynchronous methods only. But there is no ends with async actually. Okay. So only sync methods we need to identify. Otherwise, rest of the methods are asynchronous methods only in the Node.js point of view. So again, I need to give the path data1.txt. Data1.txt. Just you need to pass UTF-8. UTF-8. We need to write the data, right? So while reading the data, so definitely I need to provide something. Definitely I need to provide something. So let me understand this one. Go to the documentation. What is exactly providing? So I need to provide a data also. I need to provide a data also. Data also. I think that this is a UTF-8 is not required. Don't worry. UTF-8 is not required. So now right file sync actually. Yeah, that's enough actually. Just whatever the data we are reading, and we are going to create the new data file. Let me execute this one. What will happen? Yeah, see this one new file is created. See, enter your system is creating the data1.txt. It contains again same data, yes or no?
Yeah,
So
created automatically.
yeah, automatically we are reading the data, and read file sync and write file sync. So these two methods are synchronously we are executing. So let me understand, some few methods are there. So that is a asynchronous methods. That is our objective, because right, we need to habituate what programming we need to habituate.
Synchronous.
Asynchronous programming. Asynchronous programming we need to habituate. So let me understand now same thing. So fs dot, okay, or read file, asynchronous dot read file. Okay, read file. Let me here, according to the documentation, we need to provide path. First, we need to provide path, and after we need to provide just UTF-8. After you need to provide, so you need to provide one callback function for asynchronous format. Okay, this is only the way. Okay, what is this one? Earlier, what I am passing? Path and UTF-8. Now I'm passing one more argument is a one fat arrow function. Just three parameters for same thing. fs dot write file also. Okay, fs dot write file also. Just need to provide the path actually where we want to write, and just need to provide your something UTF-8 something, and it required something like this only. Okay, it is expecting one
Uh, color.
asynchronous manner. Okay, let me try this one. You will get one idea. Let me try that one. You will get one idea. Read file. So our objectives are very simple. Yeah. uh, Let me comment this one. Just below I'm mentioning clearly, we are executing below one, and executing, just running running synchronous methods, synchronous, synchronous, oh yes, synchronous methods. Now let me comment all these things. Let me comment all these things. Yeah. Now, what is our objective? Let me execute the sum of the methods, asynchronous methods only. So, our objective is to read the data, right? So, let me try that one also. You'll get one idea. Core idea. Okay. Okay. Yeah. So, fs dot already we imported fs. Yes or no? We not imported here. I think I'm copying this one here.
Yes.
Okay, let me copy this one. Yes, we have fs object is there. Fs dot read file, not read file sync. We have to take a read file only. Here you need to path your path only. You need to give your path actually. So I'm giving my path actually. Just it is a data.txt. Okay, data.txt. And so what we just I'm specifying the file, and you required UTF-8 also, right? UTF-8, and required one callback function, that's all. So this is the way we need to read file. So here, right, while reading this data, might be will get error or data. Okay, or data. Let me here console.log data, console.log data. What is your data exactly contains? Let me execute this code now. I'm getting perfectly. We're printing, right? We're printing the data actually. We're printing the data. So this is a way we need to execute the asynchronous methods. This is the way we need to execute the asynchronous methods. Okay. Let me write one more thing. So we are reading the data, right? We are getting the data. We are getting the data. Now we need to read the data. We need to write the data also. So no need to separately write. Just inside only I'm writing something. Okay.
Fine.
Yeah, fs dot write file, not write file sync. So where we want to where we need to write. Okay, data 2.2.txt, and I'm passing some data 2.txt. So I need to write, right? I need to write the data. Actually, we are getting the data, right? Here
Yes.
only data. Okay, reading time only I'm getting the data. And after the some time, I'm going to give one more callback function, one more fat arrow function. Might be I'll get error, or if error
Yes.
is there, throw error, that's all. Let me try this one. After some time, after writing, right, I want to something, I need to print message. uh,
Okay.
Write successfully. Okay, write successfully, write written, or just I'm getting write file successfully, write file successfully, successfully. Let me execute this one. CLS. Yeah. So what I am getting here, write file successfully. Let us assume this one. We are getting data2.txt. So now here, just observe this one. Okay. What is the difference here? Using synchronous and asynchronous. Both are doing same job only, right? But
Yes.
what is the advantage of asynchronous? What is the advantage of asynchronous, like this only? Let me here, I'm writing some more code here. Hello, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. So your logic, okay. So according to your logic, which statement will execute first? Line number 13 to 19. Which statement will execute first?
Number 20.
Hello.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So because, right, JavaScript to execute line by line, right?
Yes.
According to, if you are telling line by line, definitely line number 16 will execute, then line number 19 will execute.
Yeah.
Let me here understand. Let me execute this program. We'll get an which is coming now. Hello, good morning, executing first. Then writing the file
Writing,
successfully.
sir.
Okay. Why? Because line number line number 19 is executing first. Let me understand this one. So how many statements are there here? The line number 13 and line number 19. Only two statements only. Let me hear two statements only. So, but what happened now, while reading and writing, just we are passing one argument as a callback, one argument as a callback, and it is taking the request and is updating me. Buddy, I'm doing some process. I'm doing something, and you can process your you can process. You don't block any request. You can execute that some other users request also. Simply it is going to it execute this first time, then it is going to execute second
Yes.
is executing like this only. Are you getting this one?
Yes, sir.
So this is a nothing but this is a one best case for how to print, how to show asynchronous way is this is the way only. Okay. So we have two types of method, synchronous methods and asynchronous methods. So in case of asynchronous, right, definitely. So we want like this only. We have to this is the one only. For example, just so basically, right, if you are normally at the time of learning JavaScript, what I told, JavaScript is executed line by line, right? If you are in this that case, definitely it is a line number 16 will come. But
Yes.
what happened here? Line number 19 is
Asynchronous.
coming means line number 19 is coming means
It's
we
allowing.
it's nothing but it is a see it is a user one, it is a user two. Okay, user your system your Node.js is allocating user one and it is not blocking the user two. Allocating user one and it is not blocking the user two. It is completely it is write the file successfully. It is writing the file successfully. Are you getting this one?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So simultaneously, it serves multiple requests. Line number 13 is a one request. Line number 19 is a one request. Line number 19 is another request. It is simultaneously. It is simultaneously serves the multiple requests. Serves the multiple requests. That's all actually. Okay. Just try these two things. You will get one idea. Maybe tomorrow I'll time permits. I'll explain you one more time. Okay.
Yes.
I have to complete OS module and path module and FS module also. Okay.
Sir, suppose in synchronous, we will write two methods like two functions.
Yes.
It will execute mean first one only, then after it will execute, it allows to second one, right?
No, in that case, synchronous way definitely different actually. But asynchronous way, we have the one more argument as a function, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just try this one. You'll get one idea.
Okay.
Yeah. Maybe I'm closing early today. I supposed to. If other people are joined here, I have to complete FS module, OS module, and the path module also. Anyway, just I'm about to complete the FS module. You'll get one idea also. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Thank you, ma.
Yeah, sir. Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
Good night, sir. Good night.
Yeah, good night. Let me push the code in the GitHub only. Uh, FS module. Bring git push and okay, fine. Good night.
Yes, sir. Good night.